Had a bit of a rough restart there, but I'm behind the 5 car, lost a spot to Casey Mears. Falling back to 16th on the inside of Reagan Smith. The 5 is going on pit road. That nearly f***ing killed my race right there. Greetings all you lovely people that clicked on this video. I'm Smithers, just a skeleton trying to make a racing career for himself in the afterlife here on NR2003. Today I'm staring at one of my biggest mountains I gotta climb over this season, and that's Martinsville Speedway. Now I love this track on the console games. It was great. It was easy. I had a great, reputable stat rate going on the EA games and also the Utechnics games, but you know what? This shit has me relearning my braking points and I have not done well here. Just go back and watch my 2007 videos, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But I've practiced up for this weekend, I'm prepared. That doesn't mean I've had any improvement at this track. Comment down below how many accidents you'll think I'll cause at Martinsville today. 7 incidents and 75 laps brought out the yellow flag at Bristol Motor Speedway last week. Whether it was hot tempers or the eagerness for track position, the flagmen at Bristol is having to stay on their toes the entire race. NASCAR will be taking action to be ready for the night race and have a better on-track product for the fall race here at Bristol Motor Speedway. The number 18 is back in victory lane since Bobby Labonte won at Homestead in 2003.
Last lap drama at Homestead. Bobby Labonte wins the Ford 400.
Kyle Busch also got Toyota their first NASCAR Cup Series win since getting into the sport. This is the first time since 1954 that a foreign manufacturer has won a Cup Series race. Al Keller, driving a Jaguar, was the last to do it. While thinking the number 18 Toyota Camry was the car to beat last week at Bristol, and a late race caution tested that team under pressure as they restarted first, held the lead from Kyle Busch's old ride in the number 5, and Kyle Busch earned that victory, taking the first checkered flag driving for JGR. Smithers hooked himself off the nose of Matt Crafton's Menards Silverado trying to get in line on the bottom early in the Martinsville truck race. With the help of some caution, Smithers got his number 80 Best Buy Dodge Ram back up to the front and took control of this race with only a handful of laps to go. He had to hold off an intimidating Ron Hornaday Jr. in the number 33 truck in a 2-lap shootout. Was able to hold him off, get the checkered flag, and grab his first grandfather clock at a track he struggled at since his career started. Well, me and my newly acquired trophy made it safely back on our flight from Nashville, back here at Martinsville Speedway. We're in quite the momentum high right now with a truck win and a nationwide win in our back pocket with the last 2 videos that we've done so far for the channel. Got 2 wins. I hope to continue that on in the cup race here today at Martinsville at a track that my track record just completely sucks at. Hoping to keep my nose clean today. I say that every single time. Fingers crossed that it actually happens this time. I want to stay in the top 10 and have a decent day here at Martinsville. We had a pretty good one at the truck race, spun out early and came back and won that thing. And then in the nationwide race, I messed up down pit road, came back and won that thing. This weekend has any sort of history to speak. I might mess up this race, but we might come back and have a good finish. We're gonna give it our best for a top 10 here today. Your man who took over the points lead last race, Jimmy Johnson, qualified in 5th place, and the man who's in 2nd, Kevin Harvick, qualified in 10th. So watch out for those guys for the points battle, at least at the moment. Matt Kenseth qualified 11th, he's also up there, same with Gordon, and Kyle Busch has been creeping his way up into that points battle as well. Qualified on the front row today. Looking through the rest of the field for today, my teammates, Elliott Sadler qualified 28th, and Casey Kane qualified in 30th. So once again, we got the best qualifying out of the Everham camp. Without further ado, let's strap in 43 of your favorite stock car drivers from the NASCAR 2008 Cup Series season and get Martinsville underway here at the Paperclip. Let's go green flag racing and see whose bumpers get taken out today. Hopefully none off of the nose of me. Got 75 laps at the beautiful Martinsville Speedway. Got a great starting spot, 9th place on the inside lane. Gonna try and keep it here. Get a top 10 finish in Martinsville, keep my nose clean. We're underway, green flag racing. Hey Tony, already tapping people, first corner of the race. Showing promise for what we got looking forward. That corner was a little bit cleaner. Lap 1 complete here at Martinsville. Still side by side with the 24 car, Jeff Gordon, trying to make quick work of this. Anyone stuck on the outside lane right now? I'm trying to not give him any room. Oh, trying to keep Tony as close to me as I can, but without getting into him. On the inside of Biffle, let's see if I can clear him into 1 here. Will do, and we'll have room to get up to the wall. We're in 7th place right now. Nice smooth start to the race here at Martinsville so far. Other than a little initial tap to Tony, but I had to let him know I was here. Made contact last time we were at this race, and he nearly went flipping. Harvick's trying to get on the inside of me. He got a way better exit off of 4. Now I'm stuck on the outside. Let's see if I can maybe get him back. I don't want to try and fight him for too long so I don't lose. There's a gap behind him between him and the 16, but if... Yep, I'm just gonna let him go. I kind of got a little loose trying to get on the gas there on the exit of 4, and it wasn't hooking and booking. Just gonna let him go, and I'll ease into 8th place here, and I just want to have a clean race. That's all I want to have. If I sit here and ride in the 10th place or back half of the top 10 all day and I stay quiet, have a Chase Elliott type of day, then so be it. But it's Martinsville and it's me driving, so I don't know how well that's gonna go. In my head, I want it to happen. Just been trying to stay in a rhythm here behind Harvick in the 29 car and keep pace and trying to out 24 by me. Got some lap cars. I see Mikey Waltrip up there and the 96 of JJ Ailey. Oh, 24 is pushing the issue. Thought Harvick was gonna, I didn't know if he was going wide, going low, didn't know what he was doing, but I didn't want to wreck him, so I lost a spot. When I gotta keep my car like a lane off the wall, my car does not exit well off the corner. I need like a clean lane to kind of drag my car back up to the wall, or else I just don't have a good exit. I'm under pressure from the 16 of Biffle now, trying to get by lap cars and stay in line, keeping pace with the rest of these people. I just tapped Gordon. Let you know I'm here. We didn't quite get away from me. Also helped me get by the 78 lap car. Furniture Row. You guys will be future champions. 15 laps into this race, not doing half bad so far, still hanging on to my top 10. I'm pretty much right where I started, 9th place. Oh. Okay, we're good. Gordon kind of went up high. Newman's up there too. Those are some guys I gotta pass. Oh, Gordon, I'm sorry. You checked up quite a bit there. Gordon. I know you want your spot back. Bill Elliott's in the wall. Try and avoid that hot mess right there. Okay, Newman. Just gonna let the door open for me? Get yourself stuck behind a lap car? I mean, so be it. Be my guest. Oh fuck. I did it again. God damn it. I overshot one of the corners. Oh my god. It's just embarrassing. Like, I fucking was doing 20 consistent laps, and then one lap I missed my goddamn braking point and caused a wreck. I literally don't know what the fuck's like wrong with me. I did that corner just fine. Got in right behind the 12 car. I mean, I slid up a little bit, was a lane, and I mean, tried to stay behind the 12. Coming down the back straightaway here, braking, and I mean, I kind of shoved the 21 out of the way there a little bit. Everything's all fine and kosher. Coming down this is the one where I fuck it up, isn't it? Yep. I don't know. Yeah. Looks like I got in too hot. I don't know what I did too differently. Collected Bill Elliott and another caution like he needed that. That's just embarrassing, man. I'm tired of overdriving the corners. I spent quite a bit of time practicing on not to rear end people. I was doing pretty good. Out of all the laps I've done, I may have done it like a couple of times. There's no fine point. It's like green, orange, red, and then I miss my braking point. Well, now I'm gonna restart back where trouble's gonna happen. I'm past the lap cars, and I'm back here with some guys that aren't as fast as me, or, I mean, I feel like I'm top 15 quickest, and that means I'm gonna be possibly rear-ending people. 77's already trying to cut me off. Cut under me before we even get to the green flag? What the fuck? Okay, well, you know what? Screw you. Screw you. I hope you get freaking stuck up on the inside there. Oh, I think I just checked up the 83 of Vickers. Oh well, screw him. He's not good here either. Here I am losing my patience again, trying to get back up to where I started the race. I'm pushing people out of my way. Saw a 3-wide opportunity and I took it. Taking a look at the replay here, seeing me diving down 3 wide, like back 5 car lengths. I shouldn't be. I hit the curb. That's really what fucked me up, and I bounced up into the 83 and spun him out. His freaking left front went up in the air. Taking a look at Red Bull's onboard cam here with Brian Vickers and piloting the 83. See, I dived in. Yep, I hit the curb, bounced up a lane, and bounced. Yeah, we touched tires, and he lost control. So I almost made that move work just fine. I just hit the curb. Yes, I made a mistake, and I shouldn't have dove it in there as hard as I did, but I nearly made it work. Sitting here trying to justify my mistakes and my actions, try to make myself feel a little better. Alright, here we go for the restart. This time I'm going to try to be a little bit more patient with myself and trying to get back up here. Currently in 16th. Got a lot of lap cars on the inside, already taking my spot on the outside. Trying to get back up here to the 2 car. I don't care if I'm smacking off the wall. We're at a short track. Aerodynamics don't matter. I'm trying to get off the exit here. Scoot, and boogie. Somehow keep a consistent pace around the corner on the outside. Get clear. Oh, I tapped the 2 car. Well, looks like we're getting a spot. Oh, that was almost a 3-wide scenario on the exit of the corner. Following in the tire tracks of Jeff Burton. I really love that paint scheme. That purple with the lightning on it looks... Well, we're under caution again, so we'll see what that's all about. Wasn't me this time. I stayed clean. I guess Vickers got a little inspiration from my 3-wide drop strategy that spun him out, because he did the same thing to Casey Mears and fucking cleaned himself out. And Mark got spun out due to Robbie Gordon just not slowing down, so that's just a victim of being in front of the 7 car. We're at the halfway mark of the race, and I'm in 15th, so I can't complain too much for how the race has gone so far. Wish it would have started out smoother, I really did, because, I mean, I've had practice races that have run smoother than this, but the second I press record, all hell breaks loose. Also, usually when I'm running those practice races, I'm not focused on speaking either. I'm dead locked into just running my line, and sometimes trying to think about stuff to talk about while racing throws me out of my loop. My rhythm. If you're watching at this point, leave a like on the video. Alright, we're all lined up again. Attempt number 3 to try and get green flag racing. I kind of got bottled up there, and well, now Bill Elliott shoved to the outside. I'm stuck behind fucking lap cars regardless. Oh, he's in the wall. He's in the wall. Just gonna try and squeeze by, get back to the outside. Just keep it together, just keep it together. Follow this 31 car. I'd dive on the inside if I thought it was a faster lane, but I know the 78's slow, the 40's slow. I really have nowhere to go at the moment, just kind of gonna stay put, stay in line. Oh, someone's coming off the pit road. Oh, it's 38 car. Oh, how much is that gonna stack us up? Are we like 3 wide right now? been shoved in the wall by my teammate, who doesn't even have a hood on his car. I need to get out of here. I need to get clear of the 78. I said clear of the 78. I'm glad the 31 moved down. Are we good? Are we good? I'm not diving down yet. Okay, well now I'm on the outside of the 31. We're through wide right now? Oh shit, 78 must have been on the inside of 31. Everyone's trying to gain spots, no matter lap cars or leaders or... Nobody's giving an inch. I'm trying to focus and try to commentate at the same time. Oh, we're finally clear. Finally clear. Haven't gained or lost anything, just lap cars are being a menace. Maybe my teammate can plow some people through with his busted up Budweiser Dodge. Just trying to make time. Coming down to the final 25 laps of this race. That's not how you stay clean, but it's how you get around lap cars at Martinsville. Keeping my sights on that 31, the purple car with the lightning on it. That is my next position. And then I believe the one car ahead of him. Well, we got a caution out, so I gained nothing that run. Don't know if this is a request from the owner of the 8 car or not, but Mark Martin dove it in a little deep there into turn 3 and cleaned out the 88 car junior. Suspicious, suspicious. Getting ready for the restart again. Gonna have 19 laps to go at the drop of the green flag. Had a bit of a rough restart there, but I'm behind the 5 car, lost a spot to Casey Mears. Falling back to 16th on the inside of Reagan Smith. The 5 is going down pit road. That nearly fucked and killed my race right there. Got 15th back, so now I gotta watch out for people diving it down pit road, I guess. Oh, trying to clear me. You weren't clear, Burton. I was being mighty generous. He freaking tried to dive it down on the inside there. Got the 83 car behind me. I know he's looking for some payback. Oh, we got to spin. Caution's out. Caution's out. Oh. I got a piece of that. I just tried to get through it. I was holding my breath. Well, it's a bad day to be a Red Bull driver, I guess. Frickin' 3 wide down the front straightaway, and Greg Biffle got pinched in on both sides. Also, 26 car tried to get out of the way, got a piece of it too, and then I rear-ended Burton down there. You see, we're trying to get through in the grass. I'm in 14th currently, and I'm within my goal of getting a top 10, so I kind of want to just stay clean. I mean, I might dive around these lap cars, try and get around and up to Jeff Burton up there. I don't know if I'll get that far, but we're lining up single file anyway, so I'm going to try and maybe dive it down a couple of lap cars to try and space myself and give me some security of 14th at the least. But I'm going to try and hopefully run out these last 9 laps cleanly. We're going to be starting way back here while the leaders are going green, so I'm not going to be in contention for the race. Might as well just race out of turn 4 like I'm already going. No, I don't even have a chance to dive down. We're so spaced out. I really want to get by somebody. Well, Truex is going to be right there clearing the 84 and don't have any sort of a cushion between me and the 1 car. I don't think I'm going to gain any more positions unless leaders start diving it down pit road, but could happen. It could happen. It is NR2003. I am worried about this little clusterfuck of lap cars I got to get myself around. That works. Put yourself in the wall, let me get by you. Now we're making some quick work of these guys. That was a late dive. That was a late dive. That gave the 83 an opportunity to get by me. I'd love to try and get my 14th back. Oh, I just cleaned out the frickin' freecreditreport.com baby car, and that's it. Well, white flag's out anyway. Oh, well, that's gonna end it. 14th at Martinsville, not bad. Knocked the 38 out of the way. I was trying to get by the 83 just so I could get 14th. It fucking worked, I guess. Not how I planned going on into that corner. We're not doing too bad. Another top 15 finish for our number 10 team in the Cup Series, excluding Daytona. We're staying consistent with top 15 finishes, so I'm pretty happy about that so far. The 99 of Carl Edwards coming off of turn 4 with 4 laps to go here at Martinsville. Kyle Busch and the 18s reeling them in those. We got some lap cars they got to get through here. Oh, there's a car blown up on the back straightaway. The 44, David Rudiman. No caution out yet. Still going green. 18 of Kyle Busch has got a nose in on the 99 Edwards. They're side by side. Off for turn 4. 3 laps to go here at Martinsville. Who's going to get the victory? Kyle's trying to go back to back at short tracks here. Won Bristol last week, trying to make it 2 for 2. He's by the 99. 99's got a friend, the 6 car. Oh, we got a car on the wall. 38. David Gillen, caution's out. Race is over. That's going to be Kyle Busch's race to win as he takes the white flag. Caution lights are on. Race is over. I was thinking the 6 car Reagan could have helped out his teammate there and maybe had their got a car spun around in the turn 2 here. 43 car focusing on the 38, the purple car of David Gillen to bring out the cause of caution. And well, it looks like Smithers in the 10 car was the cause of caution. We have seen that before. It cleaned out the 38 car and brought out your caution. Looks like he overdrove turn 3. White flag was already waving out for our leaders. Oh, well, I'm finally glad to have that race in my rearview mirror. Pun intended completely. Kept my nose clean a little bit more than I have in the previous races. I still bumped people out of the way and I still took out a couple of people. A couple of the cautions were completely my fault and I will take own and blame for that. I definitely need to work on Martinsville a little bit more. Just doing pretty good consistently, except for like literally I messed up in one corner. And someone just happened to be there a couple of times. Then the ending of the race I really don't want to talk about too much. I did definitely clean out David Gillen, trying to get 14th, or the clean way that I should have. I could have just also just stayed and accepted my 15th place, but I wanted more. And with that 14th place finish, that really didn't move us anywhere because we are still in 8th place with our number 10 car. We're now 40 points behind. I know starting into the race, I think we were tied 30 behind with whoever was in 9th. I think that's changed now. I think it was Mark Martin, but Edwards now has jumped a spot since he dominated the race and finished 2nd to Kyle Busch, who is now in 4th with 2 wins on the season. The first driver with 2 wins kind of snuck up on us on this little short track shoot that we were doing. He was only 14 points behind our leader Jimmy Johnson, and 2nd and 3rd place are tied with 11 points behind. Both Harvick and Burton tied for 2nd place. This is still the 12-man chase, no extra wild card positions or any weird stuff like that yet, so the top 12 is the cutoff, and you see Casey Mears is holding the last spot, and Brian Vickers is tied looking in. Also Stewart is tied as well. They're all 52 points out. Scroll down to the second page here, kind of left Mears and Vickers up a little bit just to see the cutoff. But yeah, 3 guys tied right on the cut line of the chase. Looking a little bit farther at some drivers that are trying to get their way into the chase and bump some of these guys out. McMurray, Kurt Busch has fallen back a little bit in these couple of short track races. Didn't have a good finish at Bristol or Martinsville. Casey Kane, my teammate, the closest teammate to me, is 21st in points right now. Here is page 3 for anyone's curious about majority of the back markers. You can also see pretty much to the end of the points, the top 43, Michael McDowell, who's only made 2 starts this season, somehow is holding on above David Rudiman, who's had 4. He also has had a lot of mechanical problems, and they're from the same team. And if anyone cares about these chumps that are barely participating in the season, here you go. Here's the 5 that are outside of the complete top 43 in points. So with the conclusion of Martinsville, we are 6 races down into this 2008 season. We got 30 to go, and up next we're heading to the big Lone Star State of Texas Motor Speedway, baby. That facility before the repave, of course, before the track got ruined. Gonna have a great 1.5-mile speedway race there with the COTs, hopefully. I know the racing wasn't great for 1.5 miles on these cars, but Texas was a good race for us last year, at least the spring race. The fall race we kind of fucked it up and wrecked. Looking forward to that. We had fast cars back in last year with Texas Motor Speedway. Look forward to a nationwide race and a cup race at Texas. I will be taking off for a little bit on the trucks. Won't be seeing them for a few weeks, but nationwide and cup series at Texas Motor Speedway. And then I believe Phoenix is after that for both series as well. And then new track, Colorado, baby. I'm excited for that, to try and race it on that. That's a really cool short track. It's like completely banked all the way around it. It's fun. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. Have a fantastic day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.